Welcome back to Special Report in the United Center for the DNC. We continue to look this week at top issues to Democratic voters. The economy was the #1 factor in our recent Fox News poll for Democrats and Republicans. Tonight we take a look at that issue, how the economy has been affected by crime, especially here, and what that means to voters in Illinois.
Donald Trump wants a new tax on imported goods. Food, gas, clothing, and more.
Speakers at the Democratic National Convention have been detailing the party's tax platform.
We believe we have to build an economy that grows the middle class.
Addressing delegates in a city and a state where voters face some of the highest taxes in the country.
Democrats want to cut taxes for everyday people.
Illinois has the 7th highest state and local tax burden in the nation. Part of that comes from property taxes.
Illinois has the 2nd highest property taxes in the country. You know, relatively, how high are those taxes?
You could think of Illinois property taxes like a second mortgage.
The average property tax rate in the United States is just over 0.9%. In Illinois, the average rate is double that. And in the Chicago area, that number is even higher.
Where's all that money going that comes from those high taxes? High gas taxes, all these taxes you're talking about.
That money, more than any other state, goes to yesterday's promises for yesterday's government, and that's debt. It goes into a black hole of debt, and until lawmakers get serious about addressing our debt crisis, it will increasingly go to debt.
Illinois also has the 2nd highest gas tax, behind California, charging consumers an additional 47 cents per gallon. Sales taxes are also higher than all but 6 states. And Illinois has separate excise taxes that add up to more than $1,000 annually per person.
Explain what's an excise tax and what are some additional taxes people in Illinois face that maybe other states don't have to face?
Illinois has the highest sales tax. That's an excise tax in the nation. We're in the city of Chicago has the highest sales tax of any big city in the U.S. So if you go down to Walgreens and you buy an umbrella, that's getting taxed at over 10% on that, just
10%.
One purchase, yes.
People in Illinois face taxes on beer, wine, and liquor. Sports betting is taxed from 20 to 40% depending on the operator's revenues. And wireless service taxes are the highest in the country, nearly 34%. There are also taxes on utilities, tobacco, and cannabis.
Has inflation impacted taxes here? Has there been kind of a reanalysis because of inflation?
Here's the trick that was pulled. Lori Lightfoot in the city of Chicago tied property tax increases to inflation, automatically increasing property taxes unless lawmakers say no. Same with the gas tax. So by tying it to inflation, families, they don't get a break. They actually get less because their money is worth less. But the city and the state, they do not get a break. They get their money because they tie it to inflation.
When you say tie it to inflation, so inflation goes up and what happens?
Taxes go up with them.
Inflation affect you?
Inflation impacts everybody. It's a trade-off. Either you're going to go to a Cubs game or you're going to pay for groceries.
Julius Murga is a part owner at Sports World Chicago near Wrigley Field.
When you hear something like price controls as a possible idea,
Yeah.
what do you think about
It's impossible to control pricing. They may claim that they can, but I don't. It's impossible.
Because there's too many things along the way.
There's too many factors in there. You got the drivers, you got the workers, you got the packers. You have, there's a very large logistical planning for it. So when they say price control, there is no control.
Prices aren't the only thing that has changed. Crime has also been a factor around Murga's store.
Brazen. They feel more emboldened. They feel like they can get away with a lot more stuff.
You were saying around here, people are doing different things. They're
Yes.
like pulling up to ATMs.
Yeah. So one of the bigger issues that we're starting to have in this area is they're starting to pull you up at gunpoint, take you in the car, drive around, take your ATM card, hit up as much gas stations as they can, and then they'll just drop you off. As long as you comply, they'll let you go.
So it's changed.
Has changed.
Burglaries in Chicago have increased by 4% from last year. Aggravated battery has increased by 11%. While crime overall has fallen 11% from last year across the city, when compared to 2 years ago, incidents have increased by 21%. And when it comes to 3 years ago, crime is up 63%.
Is it a city thing? Is it a culture thing? What do you think?
I think that it has a few factors that have come into play. They feel that they can get away with a lot more stuff the way that the policies have changed. And they feel that they're entitled to certain things that they're able to do that they couldn't do before.